Welcome to another episode, everyone. Oh, man. They tried to get you, boy. I don't know why this thing be changing. The lighting be going up and bright, then a different color. Listen, welcome to another episode. I'm back for right now anyway. So, let me explain real quick what happened. I had made another video when the situation first transpired last week saying what happened. But, of course, I have not been able to post that video, and I was a little bit upset in that video, so I decided, let me scrap that video, plus it's like a week old, and, bring you more up to date with this video real quick. Right now it's Saturday morning, 6:30 in the morning as I record this. And I'm off restrictions, so I'll be dropping this video shortly. Now, thank you all for your support. I really appreciate it. I say that and I mean that. My supporters, they're there for me, period. I believe that in my heart. So it's not just some YouTube shit, bro. Now, also, real quick, go subscribe to my other channel right now. I'll put the link in the description. The name of the channel is Reactionary Politics. Reactionary Politics. I tried to put my name on there, but they said that the name had already been taken. I tried to put Reactionary Politics with Damion Porter. They said the name had already been taken. I couldn't use that name. Go figure. So for right now, it's just called Reactionary Politics. I had named it Politics Left and Right at first. I couldn't even find the channel. The channel is still not in the algorithm. You might have a problem even going to find it. That's why I had to put the link in there, because it has to get a little traction first before YouTube even, puts it in the algorithm. This is where I need y'all to come in at and go over there and subscribe to the channel and watch some of the videos to get it in the algorithm. After that, you can leave it alone. But just to get me going over there, it's not just a backup channel. It's a real channel. I was already going to start that second channel, and I had already named it months ago, Politics Left and Right, because I'm going to get into those politics over there. I have a feeling, a sneaky suspicion, that channel is going to end up being the channel. That's going to be the one where we're going to really get into some heavy discussions over there. And that channel is where it's going to be at. Now, this channel, this is my baby right here. I told my life story on this channel. For those who are sort of newer to the channel, go back to some of my older videos. I told my whole life story on this channel, everything. So that's why I feel like my viewers are a part of my life. So hit the link. I'm gonna pin a link to the channel. I'm also gonna pin links to some of my videos on the other channel throughout the day on some of these other videos I'm gonna be dropping today. So y'all go subscribe and check out the videos to get this shit going over there. Reactionary Politics. All right. Now, I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone. Now, because should they take me down over here, I need a backup channel. I need, it's not just a backup channel, though. I've already dropped a lot of content over there. I'm going to be dropping content on that channel every day. I'm taking that channel extremely serious. So I'm not using that as just a backup. As I said, I've been wanting to start that channel. But of course, this sort of prompted me when they just did what they did to me last week. Now, so last week, what happened was, first, the video with Glasses Loke / Glasses Malone that I reacted to, that he did on Aiden Ross, who had, denigrated the black woman, Doche. And in that video, Glasses Malone kept referring to Aiden Ross as a white man. And he said it repeatedly. Man, you a white, so you can't say that. So YouTube gave me a warning and said that, like referring to something that's intrinsic about someone, it's bullying, cyberbullying, it's harassment. But they said that I didn't say anything. They show you the clip that they have a problem with. It was a 3 or 4 second clip with just him saying that. At that point, I wasn't saying anything. They let you know exactly what the problem was. So this is a video that I just reacted to, And they said they didn't have a problem with anything I said or did, but what he said, again, just kept referring to Aiden Ross as being of a different ethnicity. Okay, so they gave me a warning. That was last week or whatever. They gave me a warning. And then after the warning, after 90 days, the warning goes away if you don't if you don't do it again, if you don't get in any more trouble, or violate a guideline, a community guideline is what they call it. So as long as you don't do that, then the warning goes away in 90 days. Now, if you violate again, then you get a strike because you already got a warning. They give you one warning, then they give you a strike. So 2 days later, so that was on the 7th, when I got the warning for the Glasses Malone video, and they took the video down. But this is why I think a lot of this stuff is suspicious. I'm pretty sure somebody called in. I'm not here to accuse anyone of anything, especially without proof or paperwork. Nevertheless, the fact that in both of these situations, the video loaded. Now, YouTube, they do their own check. Before any video goes up on YouTube, they check it to make sure you're not violating any guidelines. Make sure you're not saying some stuff in there. Make sure it's not a sex video or something. They check it out first. They're not, you can't just load a video on there. It can be anything. So, they check it out to make sure that it's okay. They checked out the video and they put it up there. They didn't take it down until the next day. So it passed the checks. It said it was good. So why did you take it down the next day unless someone called and said something about it? Because you didn't say that anything was wrong with it, YouTube, because you put it up. You posted it. All right? After checking it. 2 days later, January 9th, is when I get up in the morning about to run my content. In fact, I made 5 videos. I go to load one of them last Saturday morning or whatever. I go to load one of them, and I'm still finna drop those damn videos right now. Shit, I worked on them. So I go to load one of those videos. Tells me it ain't happening. You got to strike. You're down for a week, 7 days, this, that, and the other. Gave you a warning just 2 days ago. Now you got a strike. I'm like, damn, what the fuck, man? What I get a strike for? What I do? So they send me the clip of the video that they had a problem with. Once again, they're going to let you know exactly, specifically, the words that were said, at what point they were said, who said it, because they want you to not make this mistake again. So they're going to let you know exactly what the problem is, exactly what the issue was with that particular video. So once again, the video had loaded the night before. This is the video that I did on Whack 100 says that he has a sex tape about Nipsey Hussle or what have you, right? That video. The video had got 4,000 views or something by the time they took it down. So I said, well, damn, y'all cleared the video. Once again, y'all cleared it, said it was good. Secondly, this video has been up for 3 years. Now, this is what's really suspicious about this whole thing. That video been up for 3 years, the one that I reacted to, with Whack 100 talking about Nipsey Hussle and his sex tape. So YouTube didn't have a problem with that video for 3 years. Now, so the clip that they sent me that they said they had a problem with was that in one particular clip in that video, someone was describing the alleged sex act that Nipsey was supposed to have had in the sex tape in the video. They described what happened, like in detail a little bit. So YouTube said that was harassment, that you can't describe like that in graphic detail what someone else did, sexually or what have you. But once again, it was nothing that I said, and I'm not trying to absolve myself or play innocent or none of this, bro. I'm just telling you what happened. I'm telling you what they said this is the clip that we have a problem. They're going to tell you exactly what it is. They said, this is the clip. And they said that it was that when he described what allegedly happened with this alleged tape. I'm like, damn. So I ain't say shit. Y'all saying that y'all had a problem with the original video that I'm just reacting to. Y'all had a problem with that video, not me, not anything that I said, but something that was said in that video by someone else. Well, how can you have a problem with that if the video has been up for 3 years? Why didn't you take it down? If it wasn't up, it wouldn't be there for me to react to. I wouldn't be able to react to it if you didn't have it up, YouTube. Why has it been up for 3 years? That same video. And then I put it up, and the next morning, y'all take it down and give me a strike and say, this shit can't be up on YouTube. This is harassment. What the hell? What the helly? I said, this is great. This is wild work. So, that's what happened, bro. That's what happened. So they said, you down for 7 days because of that. And you got a strike because of that clip and that video. That's what happened. So I said, okay, well, damn, this is wild work. It passed through the checks, that video. It passed through their checks for the last 3 years. But it passed, when I posted it, it passed through the checks. Again, YouTube makes they do their own checks with every video before it loads, every video. They did their checks and said it was good. They loaded it. They said, okay, this passes the test. Doesn't violate any guidelines. It said that 3 years ago, and they stuck to that. That's why it's been up for 3 years. But as soon as I react to it, all hell breaks loose. This is what leads me to believe someone must have called in, because YouTube didn't catch anything. They didn't say anything about the video at first. They did their checks and they posted it. And YouTube lets you know, either our automated system catches it when we give you a strike, or someone reported it. They say that, bro. So I don't know what happened, who may have said what. Something transpired there as far as I'm concerned, because that video was up for 3 years. So again, this is not to absolve myself of complicity, because at the end of the day, I have to be careful and mindful of the content. I'm still responsible for the content that I post that I react to. As far as YouTube is concerned, and hell, as far as I'm concerned too, that's what I need to be conscious of that. And regardless of what they said in that video, if I don't like it, if I don't agree with it, then I shouldn't react to it, or I shouldn't post it. And this is just me taking accountability myself. So now what's going on here is I have one strike. And in 90 days, the strike goes away if you do not get another strike. If you do not violate another community guideline and get another strike within that 90 days, then the strike goes away and you have a clean slate. You no longer have any strikes on your channel. You stay clean for 90 days. You basically got a 90-day probation period or whatever. You stay clean as far as YouTube is concerned. You don't violate any more guidelines. We're going to strike that strike, man. You got a clean slate. However, if you get another strike within that 90 days, then your channel is down for 2 weeks, as opposed to with the one strike, it's 1 week. Now, the second strike is 2 weeks, and you have a second strike. If you get a third strike, they will terminate your channel. But now, so the thing is, it's 3 strikes within 90 days. See, so they give you a chance. It's 3 strikes in 90 days. As long as you stay clean and don't get that second strike, you don't have to worry about the third strike, because you don't even have the first strike anymore. Because you stay clean for 90 days, they took the strike off. Now you got a little wiggle room. You can start all over. They can give you a strike. You just got to get that one off at the 90, you got to play this sort of game. But you got to be cautious. Now, it's bad because Now I sort of got to tiptoe around my content. I don't want to tiptoe around anything. You know what I mean? I have to be myself. I have to be authentic and run my content, bro. But I can't be out here and be tough. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna run my content. Motherfucker calling in on me, snitch ass, you know, and be all tough and not get the second strike, and then boom, you know what I mean? And look up, anything get me the third one, and then I'm wrapped up like a burrito. So I guess to sum it up, the best way to put it would be at the 90 days, either you have no strikes or you have 2 strikes. I mean, it don't take 90 days to get the second. I get the second strike with this video. I get the second strike at any time. I can turn around, look up on the channel, boop, you're down again, you got 2 strikes. One more, your ass done. You know what I mean? So I got to be careful, at least for 90 days, to try to get that strike off and not get the second one. You know, but at the same time, like I said, I'm gonna be careful, but I have to be myself. I understand someone probably getting upset with running content on them every day. I probably would too. I'm not calling in on nobody though. That's snitching, as far as I'm concerned. Whether you snitching on YouTube or snitching in the police station or snitching in court, you're still snitching. It's all bad. You're a rat. You know. So I would never in my life. That's bananas. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. But I can understand. I guess someone it's like somebody got my face on their thumbnail every damn day. 2 or 3 times a day. Like, man, this dude running content on me every day, bro. Every time I look up, Damion Porter exposed. The truth exposed about the man. God damn, man, get yourself some content. Get up off me, bro. You know. So I get it. You feel me? I've been running content on certain people, talking about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Truth exposed, snitch exposed, you know, this and that. Yeah, some people, they're not feeling this shit, bro. You know. Especially if the channel starts getting a little traction or whatever, they're trying to silence me. They don't want me to be able to communicate with my people. But the thing is, I have bigger fish to fry. I'm not worried about these individuals. I'm not going to be wrapped up. I haven't been going back and forth with anyone ever. When I was first doing just my prison content, when I was just telling my stories, which I'm about to get back to now, you know what I mean? It seems to be safer. Even though I was talking about some gory stuff, YouTube was okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm talking about blacks harming each other in prison and all that. I never got a warning. I never got a strike. None of that. I don't know what the hell that was until just recently. You know what I'm saying? To last week. The whole time I'd had my channel, which ain't been that long, and y'all know I've been in and out, this and that on the channel. Not anymore. I'm here to stay if I can. Never had a warning, never had a strike. When I'm running my content, running my stories, I start doing these damn reactions, talk about a couple people, maybe calling a couple people out, some of their nonsense or whatever. And here we go. I get a warning, boom, strike. 2 days, 48 hours later, strike, bam. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? I ain't never had neither one, and they coming back to back on me now. But I'm pushing out so much content, I'm gonna have to be careful. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to vet this content. I can't just be reacting to these videos and then just pushing them out. I mean, you know, especially now, I'm sort of walking on eggshells. Damn, what'd he say? Oh, damn, bro. I got halfway through the video. Now I'm like, man, I ain't finna post that video. Just scrap that one, bro. I'm not even, let me go do another one. You know what I mean? Or let me edit that part out. Let me edit that word out or edit this. Oh, man, damn. You know what I mean? I got to be doing all this old shit now. Worried about every damn thing I say or somebody else say on their video that I'm reacting to. That YouTube gonna say I'm responsible for it, even if they said it, you planned it, you posted it, you reposted it, so whatever, you're responsible for it, you know. And I get some of that, you know, to tell you the truth. Again, I have to be accountable as well for my content. Even if someone else says it, if I'm posting it, then I'm responsible for it. So, now I already made some videos, and I'm not finna scrap them. You know, and some of them videos, I'm still calling a couple people out, and I'm catching up on some of the stuff that's been going on and this and that. So y'all gonna get these videos today and be like, damn, this dude ain't learned his lesson. He's still talking crazy or whatever. Yeah. Let's see if I can survive the weekend. But my content is gonna begin to take a turn. Y'all see content taking a bit of a turn by tomorrow evening with some of the videos that'll be dropping by then and Monday and all this. I'm still gonna be who I am and do what I do, but I'm gonna get back to some of my authentic or prison content or what have you, some of my storytelling, and not so much the gossiping or what have you, bro, or in these dudes' business with this internet shit. Because again, it's not about coming on the internet and playing tough, not for me anyway. At the end of the day, bro, I'm tough. I'm really tough in real life, right? I'm about that shit in real life. I always have been my whole life. You feel me? At the end of the day, you ask anyone, I'm not the biggest, craziest killer or none of this, but you ask anyone that's done time with me, and I did over 30 years behind the walls, locked up. You ask any of your homies, ask your big homies, ask your little homies, ask your brother that I was locked up with. It's not one person that you're going to find that's going to tell you, oh yeah, man, he was a buster, bro. Yeah, that dude, he was a mark. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was a mark, bro. I saw his channel. He got y'all food. Dude, he was in there getting marked out. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Period. Oh yeah, I know him from the street, bro. Really in real life, bro, he's a biatch. It's not gonna happen. In real life, I'm about that life. In real life. So I don't have to come on the internet and be about it on the internet. Now the internet that took a turn where these gangbangers coming on here, they trying to go viral, not for content, but just for being a gangbanger, just for being tough, just say some crazy shit and go viral. So I don't want to get involved in that minutia. I don't want to get involved in that trivial nonsense. And I have been getting somewhat involved in it. I call myself just bringing y'all the information and reporting it to you, and that's true. But again, I'm responsible for the stuff that I post as well. But so I have bigger fish to fry rather than going back and forth with some individual on the internet who is not about that in real life. He's just about that on the internet. And he's conflating the two, and I recognize it. So instead of going back and forth, these dudes are not even on my level, bro. Seriously, they're not even of my caliber. I can't go back and forth with these individuals. I will only debate or go back and forth with my equal. No one else. So my bigger objective is not them or what they're talking about or going through, but it's to get my people a message. And this is what they're trying to silence. I have to get my people a message. And I haven't even got started with that yet. I haven't even got started on this channel, bro. And as you know, go check out my other channel, Reactionary Politics. Hit the link. Go look at it. It's about to be cracking over there. I haven't even got started on that channel. We about to talk about some real shit over there. But we talking about real stuff over here. This dumbass gang life and this dumbass gang culture. And I have to get the message to the people that this is not the life. And they don't want me to get this message to the people. There are reasons for that. I'm going to get deep into this shit, man. Fuck that. I'm sick of it. Yeah. I'm about to just have some conversations. I'm about to still do my reactions. I'm gonna unpack a few things and see if I can make it make sense. And the politics and the culture, they're all connected. That's why I'm talking about the politics over there, reactionary politics. They're all connected. I'm going to connect the dots for everyone. That politics and our lives, the quality of our lives, it's all connected. The stuff that I talk about on this channel, the environment that we live in, there's a reason for that. It's all connected. And we're gonna try to break it down and unpack it and inform the people. But they don't want me to do this. They don't want me to do this. And every time a black man steps up and tries to inform the people, they take him out. But I'm okay with that. They want to take me out here first. They want to silence me. I'm telling you, I haven't got started. My goal is to save someone's life. If I save one life, and I know that's a cliche, but I mean it. If I know for sure that I say that my message, that my life, and I don't want to get emotional right now, but that my life affected someone else's, that my message, my story, saved one person's life, like really saved them from going to prison, saved them from losing their life on these silly ass, dangerous, stupid streets, then my life now has meaning. It has purpose. After all that I've done in my life, now I'm here for a reason. I saved somebody else. I did the time so that you don't have to. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. Fuck yeah, that's what I want for my people. Hell yeah. Yep. Yep. I got a bigger message here. I ain't worried about these dudes. They want to stop me from changing somebody's life, from helping my people. That's what they trying to do. They know it's about to get deep over here. It's gonna get deep on reactionary politics. We finna save the people. Y'all not finna keep treating my people like that. That's it. Thank everybody for y'all support. I appreciate it. I'm right here with y'all, bro. And real men do cry. I'm right here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Until they take me out some way, somehow. Feel me? I got some, like I said, I got some other content that I already did. There's loose cannon snitching, you know, this and that, this same old mindless, mind rot bullshit. Whack 100 talks about, you know, whatever the fuck. I already made some of these stupid ass videos, so I'm gonna drop them. Shit, I made them. You know, I worked on them. As I said, as a couple days go on, you'll see my content taking a bit of a turn. I can do better. You know, and I'm just gonna have to be careful, obviously, because you know that's just what it is. I'm gonna have to be careful, be smart, and realize it's a bigger picture. It's not about these individuals, this individual or that individual in particular. It's about the whole. It's about me being able to get to my people as a whole. And if that's more important than these individuals, then I have to do something different. I have to do something better. I have to realize the bigger picture that these people are important. These people are my target. Saving their lives, not arguing or going back and forth with some internet dude. These dudes on the internet, bro. In real life, trust me, they're not about that life. They don't want none of these problems in real life, bro. They not with me, they don't. They don't want these kind of fucking problems. I scare my fucking self sometimes. When I lose it, man, no. They don't want them problems. Keep their ass right here on this internet, bro. I ain't some big old tough killer. Not at all. They don't want them problems, though. Believe me. Y'all stay safe, stay free. I'm back on my content. I'm pretty sure I go live tonight. Y'all tune into that. Just, you know, to interact with y'all, to interact with the people, man. Interact with my Go Up movement, with my people. If you're a little newer to the channel, you'll know what Go Up movement is. You'll know what Go Up movement means. That's okay. You're here. You're welcome either way. I thank you all for your support and for being here for me. You know, and I'm here for y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shit. I'm ready to post my phone number. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious as hell. Motherfucker, call me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got problems with certain situations and certain shit, bro. You can call me straight up. I'll come over there. You know what I'm saying? I'll get in my truck and come over there. If I got to come with people and come with my people, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all being bullied, y'all having some kind of fucking problem. Some of these weirdos, bro. Feel me? Nah. It ain't gonna fucking happen. Shit, not on my watch. Period. So yeah, that's it, man. I love y'all. I'm willing to give up my life for y'all, bro. That's it. It's not no internet shit, homie. Dudes that's on the internet, y'all better keep that shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Don't conflate the two, bro. Stop bullying people and leave people alone. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Be nice and be respectful to people. Be nice and be respectful to people on the street, bro. That's it, but I don't want to carry on. Let me get to some other content. Thank you all. Hit the link in the description. Go to my other YouTube channel. I need y'all to subscribe and turn that channel up some. I need y'all to watch the videos so they can get some traction so YouTube can put them in the algorithm or something. Ain't the motherfucker got 10 views and shit. That's okay. I'm not discouraged. I'm finna push over there. I don't give a fuck if I got 2 subscribers, bro. When I'm determined and committed, I don't feel like nothing can stop me or nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my ass up every day and I'm pushing on this channel hard. And I'm pushing on the other channel hard. There's still many things that I can do that I haven't even been doing. Y'all think I've been going hard, but I ain't, man. These dudes ain't ready for this work. Man, now I got the other channel. I'm posting over there. And I'm posting over here every day nonstop. So now my workload is double what I've been doing over here. I'm doing the same amount over there from now on. But it's still even more that I can do. It is. I got to get to the people. I got to dedicate my life to this shit, basically. You know what I'm saying? 24-hour a day job. But shit, I also got to be careful not to get the second strike so that I can get the message to the people. So I'm going to do what I can to be careful, as I said, but what can you do at the same time? Say they gave me a strike for a video that's already been up for 3 years. I know the video was no good. Again, I don't want to sound like I'm crying about it or making excuses or this and that. Again, I'm responsible for my content at the end of the day. But of course, had I known that would have been an issue, hell no, I wouldn't have posted this shit. You know, and I'm not thinking it's an issue because the video been up for 3 years, bro. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that don't sound like I'm making excuses. I'm just trying to explain what happened. But again, I have to take accountability in the fact that, in the sense that you posted it, bro. You're still responsible for your own content. That's what YouTube basically saying. They're not even looking at the fact that somebody else said it or whatever. They're looking at it. It was loaded on your account. We caught it on your account. It was loaded on your account. Period. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's how they play the game. So I got to play that game. I got to be careful. I just got to be cautious. Like, I can't be saying, man, shit, he said it. Y'all mad at me and gonna give me a strike? Yeah, because you posted it. You know what I mean? So I can't be on here crying about I didn't say anything. Well, I posted it. I reacted to it. You know what I mean? So I just got to be careful, bro. You know, that's it. I appreciate all y'all, man. I done sat here and cried 2 or 3 times in this video. I don't care. It is what it is. I appreciate everyone, you know, and let's get to the content. Throughout the day, as I said, I'm going to be leaving links to my other channel and to videos from my other channel. I need y'all to go and get it going over there. But, you know, we on this channel as well. I mean, we here. This is my #1 channel. This is, I put my life force into this. I done told my life story right here. You know what I'm saying? So these people on this channel, my subscribers, my viewers, my supporters, these people gonna always be like my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like I got their back kind of shit. You feel me? Like I just said, bro. For real. Look at me as your big brother. You know, like, man, I wish I had a big brother like him. You do. I'm telling you, I'm ready to give y'all my phone number, everybody. I just know a lot of weirdos gonna call and I don't want that to happen, but the motherfucker hit me up, bro. See, I'm serious as fuck. Y'all having an issue or problem about whatever it is in life. You just want to call and talk about a problem you having with your girl, with drugs, The cigarettes with alcohol. You eating the wrong stuff. You just want to talk and get some, man, what should I do about this or that? Like you would talk to your brother, you can call me, bro. We sit and talk, chop it up for hours, homie. Feel me? I'll find a way to get y'all my number, man. Hit me up on Messenger. I'm Damion Porter on Facebook. Damion Porter on Messenger. Hit me on Messenger. DM me or something. I'll send y'all my number, man. If y'all want to holler at me, bro. That's it. Stay safe and stay free. Stay free, people. I've been going on forever. I'm sorry. Y'all know I start talking. Stay safe, stay free. I appreciate y'all. Get to some content. I'm back for right now. That's what happened. Took me down for a week. I got one strike. Gotta try to navigate these new YouTube streets for 90 days and get that damn strike off before I get another strike. You know what I'm saying? It's either I get that one off or now I got two. Which one you want? Well, jeez. Shout out to Young and Hefe. I know he's back. You stay safe out here in these streets. And Hefe, stay free. And Hefe, stay free, bro. Stay free out here in these YouTube streets, man. They trying to get it, motherfucker. You know. But I give them a better shout out because this at the end of the video. Most people ain't gonna get this far in the video. Those who have, I really appreciate y'all support. Shout out to Young App, man. And all of the other brothers that's just trying to make a way and trying to do right. You know, and none of us are perfect, and none of us are going to be perfect. But as long as you have your heart in the right place, you're trying to do right by your people, trying to do right by human beings, you know, then you're on the right track. You're all right with me. If you're trying to do right by human beings, I don't care who the human being is. If you see them on the street and they need help, and you have the wherewithal and the humanity to stop what you're doing and help them, then you're all right with me. Stay safe and stay free, people. Appreciate y'all.